Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, please click the subscribe and bell buttons to be notified when new videos are uploaded, and like, comment, and also share the videos with your friends and family. Andromeda Botanic Gardens is located in the eastern parish of St. Joseph, Barbados, a short distance from the village of Bathsheba and about 300 yards from the Atlantic Ocean. Andromeda Botanic Gardens is a historic cultural attraction covering 6.4 acres and consists of many varieties of tropical flowers, over 500 different species of plants, over 100 shrubs, over 60 different species of palm, and over 100 different species of trees, including orchids, palms, ferns, heliconia, hibiscus, bougainvillea, begonias, and cacti. The garden is a collection of different plants from many other tropical and subtropical locations. Andromeda is an organic garden that uses natural green fertilizers and other organic pest controls, and is arranged in a series of different gardens such as the palm garden, succulent garden, white garden, arum garden, bougainvillea garden, and the heliconia walk. The botanical gardens has two sightseeing paths that wind their way through a collection of tropical plants, including orchids, ferns, water lilies, bougainvillea, cacti, and palms. Visitors can stroll along these winding pathways as they enjoy the tropical blooms. A nice palm collection, drought-resistant plants, towering trees, some of which are not found elsewhere in the Caribbean, all combined with the refreshing island breezes and the overpowering, wonderful scents. This section highlights the bougainvillea garden, which is native to South America. These plants need a lot of sun to develop fully, otherwise the colored modified leaves will not develop properly. The giant Mexican sunflower is the main plant in this small collection of the daisy family. It is used in many parts of Africa as a primary source of fertilizer. The leaves and stems contain relatively high amounts of the major nutrients nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium. Andromeda Gardens started out as a private plant collection, both a scientific garden as well as a pleasure garden, in 1954 by multiple award-winning Iris Bannochie on land owned by her family since 1740. She was also the leading expert on horticulture in the West Indies and a 3 times gold medal winner at the Chelsea Flower Show. Previously farmland, Mrs. Bannochie created a unique private family garden from scratch with many trees, palms, and other plants collected from her travels across the globe. In 1982, Mrs. Bannochie's display was entitled Andromeda Gardens at the Chelsea Flower Show, and her exhibition of palms was the largest selection of that plant family ever seen at the show. Andromeda Botanic Gardens is a partner garden of the UK Royal Horticultural Society and the only garden with such a status in the West Indies, which is only given to those gardens with high standards of planting and design. Andromeda, which provides visitors with an authentic garden experience, was described by a Royal Horticultural Society judge as one of the most unique and outstanding gardens in the world. Andromeda was featured on BBC Gardener's World in March 2017 and described as world famous. Did you also know that Nigerian superstar and BET winner Davido filmed his assurance video at Andromeda in April 2018? In the orchard, there are a number of fruiting trees. The jamun tree, jackfruit tree, starfruit, the Caribbean native sea grape, and the Barbados cherry, which contains extremely high levels of vitamin C in its fruit. After her death, Mrs. Bannochie bequeathed Andromeda to the Barbados National Trust. A botanical garden is a garden where a variety of plants are grown primarily for scientific or educational purposes and is dedicated to the collection, cultivation, preservation, and display of a wide range of plants labeled with their botanical names. The plant species diversity is open to the public and international tourists. Morning. An amazing number of plants are found in this area, like the macaw palm, but other palms include the small Cuban old man palm and the huge native cabbage palm. This gazebo was constructed solely for the purpose of the royal visit in 1971 of Queen Ingrid of Denmark. This small tree, bitterwood, is named after a freed Surinamese slave, Graman Quasi. He introduced the Dutch to the medicinal benefits of the tree It is, amongst other things, anti-tumor, insecticidal, anti-malarial, and has been used to treat anorexia nervosa. In this area are the medicinal plants located. Plants like holy basil, aloe vera, and blue vervain. Around here we will find the Barbados cherry tree, which is pretty high in vitamin C. It also contains vitamins A and B as well as many antioxidants. Around here is the white garden. This includes plants with white flowers and or white foliage, white ginger, bushcloth vine, busy lizzie, crinum, mondo grass, etc. The flowers are complemented by a lovely stream that cuts across the land to form attractive pools, waterfalls, and a captivating series of attractive lily ponds. Here you can come and feed the fish. Dr. Boobies, known elsewhere as hummingbirds, hover between the flowers feeding on the heliconias, while the butterflies glide from flower to flower as you hear the birds chirping overhead. And if you're there in the evening, you will see monkeys who make their way through the gardens from the surrounding gullies to jump and play in the trees. So it is better to visit before closing time in the evening in order to see more birds and monkeys at play. Gingers and heliconias are very common in Barbados, and Andromeda has a good selection throughout its gardens, including the red gingers and the striped narrowleaf ginger. The breadfruit tree was introduced into the West Indies from the Pacific by Captain Bligh in 1793. A variety of courses is offered at Andromeda Botanic Gardens, which is a registered training and assessment center with a close working relationship with the University of the West Indies. In this section you will find the jade vine. It has a rare and breathtaking color and usually flowers from February to May. And here you'll find the mammy apple, which is a large brown fruit with sweet flesh, but the seeds are poisonous. This used to be a swimming pool, but it is now a fish pond. Here the beefsteak heliconia can grow to a height of 20 feet and is one of the largest of the heliconias. The modified leaves of the beefsteak heliconia are bright red when young, and they turn brown as they age. The flowers are tiny and found at the end of the modified leaves, and the birds love heliconias. Jewelry.
Yeah, creams and stuff. And then for joint pain.
Joint pain?
Mother.
What's the price of these?
These ones are 45, I think. No, 32.
32.
Sorry. And these are 18.
Joint pain.
For scars and stuff. Or they like a lot of soup.
Hardly. Hardly soup bowl.
Correct. Or maybe a nice hat.
Okay.
Or a secret box.
Secret?
Yeah.
You don't mind if
No
you're
problem.
in? Okay.
So, this is a secret box. You hold here and here.
And just
And pull it, put your money, anything in it, and just put it there. These are Sharon's paintings that she did in the UK while she was on lockdown.
right.
Yeah, those are the prices.
Okay.
These are the little candlelight bowls. These are some more stuff here.
And the secret thing is how much? The secret box.
Let me check that price for you.
Tell me some bags here.
$40.
40. Okay. How much was this one?
18.
I carry. One of these. The Andromeda Garden Lounge provides an opportunity for local artists and craftspeople to display and sell their work, where there is an available selection of local art, mahogany sculptures, handmade soaps, perfumes, bags, art, and photography.